Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning, June the 12th. We are on our way into the Tampa Bay Summer RV Show, and we're going to be bringing you along to show you some of the newest things. We're going to come right over here. And we're all here, including Maggie. So we'll get ourselves through the gate and more fun to come.
Now this is a layout of the show floor, and everything that's inside of the boxes there, those are all inside. So it was actually very nice to walk through, and that you can see the various vendors areas.
Especially in the heat of Florida. Now everything that was from General RV, from Lazy Days, and from Gerzeny's was all indoors. The Freedom Van Go was out front along with a display of Jeep towable products, and RV One had theirs out behind the building, so theirs were outdoors. Which leads me to one thing I just wanted to mention before we go into our highlights of the show. Is it was busy, and because of that there was quite a few people in the building and in the RVs. So please apologize up front for some of the video. We're working around people. They're there looking and possibly buying. We don't want to interfere with that. So here we go to the show. Now there were vendor areas as well as units on display inside the show. And if you're familiar with the Florida Super Show, this is the big building that's all vendors normally. The first one that we walked up to was a Discovery LXE, and it's a 36 HQ. This is actually one that we highlighted at the Florida RV Super Show because of the unique layout. It's the only one out there on the market in a Class A with a center kitchen island.
I love that thing, and that table works really nifty. It comes out and spins around, right?
Mm-hmm. It sure does. It's built off of a Freightliner chassis, and it's actually the floor plan of it is 36 HQ, so it's not an overly large diesel pusher, but very, very nice amenities, very nice cabinetry. The bath is in the middle. It has a water closet on the campside, and on the curbside is the shower and vanity.
They do a nice job.
Very unique floor plan, and something that I think we'll see parts of go into other models in Fleetwood's line, I'm sure.
And I love that. I love that island.
Now that LXE is the top of the Discovery range, and runs around $394,000 MSRP as it was at the show. All pricing we're going to talk about is going to be MSRP at the show, because some had sale pricing, some did not. Kind of on the other end of the Class A spectrum was this Fleetwood Flair. It's a model 32S, and keep in mind it's a 32-foot class coach. It's a gas coach on the Ford F53 chassis. It's much less expensive, and something about this coach is very, very unique. Can't say I've ever seen it, especially in a coach this size. Nice bedroom. You do have a master bath at the back. It does have a front pull-down bunk as well as the master bed, And the dinette also does make into sleeping. But up front, where you normally find your half bath, is another full bath. So this is a smaller coach with 2 full baths. Something we thought made it worth a mention.
Mm-hmm. I like the little shelf up over the couch back there, or the seat.
A lot of nice trim, especially in that price point. Now, this is another Discovery coach, and I pulled this one up because this 44S is the only tag axle coach that was at the show. It also is on a Freightliner chassis. A lot of white, a lot of light, and you'll see even more of that in some of the other coaches. These two Discoveries both had the wood tones on the inside, but with the light floors and the light counters, everything to make it look bigger. If you notice back there, there is a step up in this coach that does step up to the master bedroom and bath.
Very pretty.
Now this 44S does have the carpet along the slides. I know that's one thing a lot of folks object to, but it is a very nicely finished high-end coach. I thought you were going to show me if two can fit in there at the same time.
Oh, we can. We can do that.
There we go.
All right. Next we have the Thor Scope 18T. Now this is a B van with a raised roof. It's built off of the Ram ProMaster, which is a V6 gas chassis, 280 horsepower. And for a B van, especially off of the Ram ProMaster, it has a lot of space because you don't see a bed down below. You have storage, you have seating, you have your kitchen. There is a ladder there down along the bottom of the cabinetry, and it does have a tow package on it. When you go inside, that part that raises up is your bed. These units start in with a base MSRP of $76,000. So it's a great way to get going into camping.
That looks cozy.
Now next is a Coachmen Encore. This has a full-length slide. It's actually a 355 DS double slide. The camp side is a full body length slide. Now here again, you're going to start to see more of the whites and lights colors. The cabinets, the walls, the upholstery, the floor, everything in the light color.
Boy, that's a pretty backsplash.
That is a real pretty backsplash. And in fact, we'll be in a sports coach here in a little bit that uses that same one. That's their sister coach. Now this one has $188,000 MSRP on it. That TV was mounted flush into the wall, again to give the appearance of more space. You do have a full mid bath.
The white gives it such a clean look.
And this again is a gas coach on the Ford F53 chassis. All of those are V8 powered now. That closet was plumbed that you could either use a washer dryer combo or a stackable. And the bunk up front was unique. The cabinets moved down with the bunk,
I like that.
so it gives you more bunk space up top. Now it's time for doggies. Maggie had a new friend to meet there, little Frenchie. And now we're into some smaller ones. This was called a Luna Rover, and it's made by InTech RV. It only weighs around 1,800 pounds, and it's 15.5 foot long overall. The kitchen was out back. The inside converts to total sleeping space, but one thing that was real unique about this, it had a fireplace.
I love that fireplace.
I've never seen that in the
Yeah.
teardrop before. As well as the sidewall air conditioner there. And it did have a cassette toilet. Now this one is the G XL Boondock. That Boondock package is a special package that actually includes solar. All the windows pop out so you can have them open and they deflect the rain. Air conditioner right there in the middle of the back. And that front skylight window also pops open so you get great ventilation through it. And even with this Boondock package, there's the rear kitchen. Even with the Boondock package, you're only looking at about $24,000 MSRP on this. Diamond plate everywhere over it. It looks like it's really a rugged built, fun little off-roader. Something a little larger and a little taller. This you can stand up in no problem. It's the Flyer Explore. It's also made by InTech. It has an 11.5-inch ground clearance. The bed pops out on the side. And GVRW of 2,990 pounds. And the kitchen pulls out. I thought that was really a unique design. Now this is a Sportscoach. That's the sister to the Coachmen products. This is a 354 QS. This one is in a diesel pusher. Again, all the light colors. And there you'll see that same pretty backsplash tile. Now again, this is a mid-bath, and it takes a very small space and still gives you a double vanity. Lots of storage in the bedroom. This first closet is pre-plumbed for a washer-dryer combo, and the other two are wardrobe spaces. Farmhouse sink, all electric coach, so you have an induction cooktop. It does have the overhead bunk, and at just over $271,000 MSRP, there's a lot of coach for the money. Now, Lazy Days RV had a big selection of towables, fifth wheels. They did not bring any motorized, which really surprised us. This one is a Vanleigh, which is built by Tiffin, and it's a Vanleigh Pinecrest. The model on it is a 392 MBP, and it has this mid-den.
I thought that was really neat.
Now it's designed as like a man cave or a she shed.
That's right.
Place for a TV on the wall. The living area and kitchen in the rear of the coach. Big fireplace. Gray cabinets. That's a big trend color right now. And the entire wall going up against that mid-den area is pantry. All 4 doors open with storage.
That's nice.
Now here we got into a little bit of traffic, but you'll see the ladder going up there on the left, and above that mid-den is a loft. Nice large bathroom, big shower, has the seat in it like I think every product Tiffin makes does. And then the bedroom up in the front. This was a very unique one. This is a Grand Design Momentum G Class. It's actually a 29G toy hauler. And this is designed to haul the toys on the outside of the coach. One thing that made this floor plan either a love-hate thing was when you walk in, the sleeping quarters are bunks. There is no full bed, queen bed, it's just bunks. Bathroom up in the front, right along the bunks. Your kitchen in the middle, living area at the back. I'm sure the sofa must fold out for a sleeping area there. And then your door to the outside. And your toy area is all outdoors. On the back wall, right behind that TV, is an outdoor kitchen with a Blackstone. I thought that was great.
Oh yeah.
TV right there, and that's like a pull-down garage door type apparatus that covers it all when you're not using it. At the very back, the side rail folds down double and makes your ramp. There are stairs going off the side of it to make it easy to get in and off that. But you can see the wheels are at the rear of the living area, and that's all permanent fixed space outdoors. This was the only Airstream unit that was there, the Airstream Interstate. This is a B van built off the Mercedes Sprinter chassis, and you can tell everything about it is high-end. Whether it's the leather upholstery up front, the big navigation screen, I'll show you more of that here in a moment, but everything in here is high-end. Now the white paper there is just to cover the stainless steel 2-door refrigerator freezer. The cooktop on the left, the microwave in the counter down below so that you have unobstructed window space. Aircraft type storage all the way around the coach. The seats are very, very comfortable. And it does have a roof air conditioner to keep things cool. TV in the front and the back. I like the little door there with the porthole too. That goes into a wet bath. Now this is a model 24 GT, and it contains all of Mercedes safety systems that are available in their Sprinter chassis. You'll see that huge big navigation screen laid out in the middle there, and MSRP on it is just under $200,000. This was one of my favorite fifth wheels. This is an Alliance Paradigm. Alliance is one of the newest players on the market, and they are really establishing a reputation quickly for great products and great service. One of the reasons I like this floor plan so much coming from a Class A motorhome is the storage. This is the storage in the rear. Complete pass-through with a slide-out tray that slides out through the back of the coach. Once you're inside, take a look at that shower.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Residential style shower. Nice bathroom. Has the teak seat like you see in a lot of Class A's. Nice big bedroom. Look at the storage in the back of that closet too. No space goes to waste in these.
That's right.
Sliding barn door there. And as you come down, you'll see instead of an island, you have a peninsula here. Big farmhouse sink in it, residential appliances.
That stove is beautiful.
A regular residential style dinette. And then up to the living area. The TV, fireplace, sound system, and 3 seating areas. This one MSRP was just under $102,000.
I like that raised living room.
It's a
You get both the ends are raised.
Now this is a Newmar Bay Star Sport. This was the only Newmar coach in the show. It's a model 3226, which means if this follows most of Newmar's floor plans, it's going to be 32 foot 11 inches. MSRP on it was $157,795, and it's on the new Ford V8 F53 chassis. They even get their Newmar logo there in the dash. Beautiful cabinetry. This does have an RV propane or electric refrigerator in it, which is something you don't find a lot of any longer. Good storage in the bedroom. Does have the middle bath with a nice size shower. Again, beautiful cabinetry. Pantry. And going forward from the kitchen, a nice 3-cushion sofa, freestanding dinette, and the TV there on an angle where it can be seen throughout the coach. I don't know why, I always like those little railings there by the doors.
Yeah.
And the last one we have here for you is a Jayco Seneca Prestige. It's a model 37K Super C on a Freightliner chassis. The Prestige offers a few things like Girard awnings. It goes away from propane in favor of an all-electric coach with an aqua hot for heat and induction cooktop. So it's kind of the top of their Seneca line. This one is around $310,000 MSRP. It has 7 steps going up. So if steps are a consideration for you, that's something to definitely be aware of. And it holds quite a few people.
Yes, I was gonna say that's a lot of space in there.
Nice size kitchen, residential refrigerator. This one is a bath and a half. You have your storage across from the bed as well as above the bed. And then the master bath in the back has a large shower. A smaller corner vanity. Beautiful floors. And it does have the bunk up front. Well, we hope you've enjoyed our tour of some of the highlights that we found at the Tampa Bay Summer Show. But one of the highlights that isn't recorded was the people that we got to meet.
Yes.
We had friends of ours that met up with us there. We actually ended up going to lunch with Nick and Peggy. Thank you guys. We had a great time. We also met some followers of ours that we hadn't met before.
The venturesome couple, and it's Martha and Chris.
They have a brand new channel out. If you haven't followed them, they just at this point have 4 videos out, but they have going from Alaska to full-time RVing. They've got a couple great videos out on what kind of trials and tribulations they've had getting started.
That's right.
Great couple, great channel. Be sure and check them out. It's Venturesome Couple. You can search it on YouTube. So thank you again for watching us. We hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please be sure to like this video, and if you haven't already subscribed, ring the notification bell. We appreciate it if you do that. It helps us out a bunch.
And thank you for following us as we follow the moon.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope you've enjoyed it. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel and be sure to ring the notification bell so you'll know when we have new videos listed. Also be sure to check out our blog at followthemoon.us and also our Facebook page at Follow the Moon and on Instagram at Follow the Moon Travel. Thanks.